Jacob, what advice would you give to someone who wanted to learn the electric guitar? Whenever I watch a reaction, you usually take it out and play and along. It's quite inspiring. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm glad it's inspiring you. What advice would I give you? I would give you advice to get a very, very cheap guitar, the cheapest guitar that you can find, and start practicing on that. Do not go out and spend $10,000 or even $1,000 or even $500 on a guitar. Get a $50 guitar or a free guitar, even better, and then go from there and then start practicing. YouTube is a wealth of knowledge. That's how I learned. I learned my first song from Marty Schwartz here on YouTube. I learned how to play You're Beautiful by James Blunt by Marty Schwartz. Actually, oh my gosh, that would be a cool video to do a reaction of the first song, the first video. Like, how would you title that? The first song that I ever learned to play, because I'm sure it's on YouTube. Let's see, You're Beautiful, beautiful. This is literally the first song that I ever learned to play. It's like the first guitar tutorial I ever watched. Oh man, that's so wild. This is so crazy. Let's see. There it is. There it is. Oh shoot, man. Like, and it's the best part about it is, like, I didn't know anything about the guitar. And like, this is kind of out of tune.
Hey, what's up? Marty here, fulfilling a request for You're Beautiful. Gonna teach you how to play that.
Literally the first guitar video I ever watched to learn the guitar.
Let's see.
But I have not watched it since I learned it in 2009, maybe.
First thing, we need one of these capos here, and we're gonna put it for the recording to match up. You got to put it on the 8th fret.
Let's see.
But then I saw him playing it live, and he had it on the 7th fret. So it's going to be the same thing. And if you don't have a capo, you can still practice these shapes. You know.
I don't think I had a capo at the time.
Okay, so there's some chords we're going to need, and I'm going to show them to you right now. Here we go. Okay, so we need a G major chord.
Oh my gosh.
Pretend that, you know, the 8th fret is 0, so this would be 1.
Dude, I remember learning this, and like, I couldn't play a D chord. And then it's there it is. Shoot, that's so wild. I still remember it too. Then it's my life is brilliant, my love is pure. I saw an angel, and that I'm sure she smiled on the subway. Another man, oh my gosh, sleep at night, I gotta play. Oh my gosh, that's so good. So is it actual D chord? This chord right here was so hard for me to play when I first started playing. It's actually however, that D chord is actually on the 7th fret, technically, is the chord that they play for I don't know where it goes from there. But that Sunshine song by the Beatles, You Are My Sunshine, You Are My Sunshine, all right, something like that. I could not play that chord, and it was so hard for me to figure it out. But this is the first song I ever, and shout out to Marty Schwartz, is the first person to ever teach me how to play chords like this.
The ring finger and pinky right here.
Oh, it's wild. Look how bad the quality of video is. It's in 240p.
Like we did that with
oh my gosh.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do it this way. We're going to go G major. And then we just move our first finger down to the 2nd fret while these stay. We call that G over F sharp. which is a
That's
fancy
wild.
sounding chord. But
Oh, see, I'd call that. I guess it's technically G over F sharp. I'd really call it like a D in first inversion.
not too hard.
Oh my gosh.
Then we move these two to E minor 7 is what you'd call this. And then these two fingers right here would be C add 9. So those are the chords. And
he was such a good teacher.
That's it.
Oh, there's a D. Shoot, that's so wild. I haven't seen this in forever. I can hear the words, man.
Let's pick that rhythm apart a little bit. That's it. Down, 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 up, up.
Oh my gosh.
Sequence on that.
Does he teach? He teaches that riff somewhere.
We're just on E.
Here it is.
Minor 7. Minor 7. So the E minor for a whole rhythm sequence.
Oh yeah, not us. Thank you. Shout out to the chat. Not you and my sunshine. It's Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. Oh my gosh, Beatle fans are gonna rip me apart for that.
And you can see, play along with it if you need to. Well, it's a good idea. Okay, here we go. From the beginning of the chorus. 1, 2, here we go.
Oh my gosh. There it is. That's so wild that we started with this video. This was posted December 17th, 2009. So it had to have been sometime, maybe actually even early. It might have been later in the year. So it might have been actually close to this, April-ish, March, April of 2010. That I started learning this, but it is so wild to go back and see this for this first time. Shout out to Marty Schwartz, man. You guys think that maybe I'll title this video tips on learning a guitar or something like that. But you guys are asking all these questions on how to learn. It's I just literally learned. I went to YouTube University, baby. That's it. Oh man, that's wild.
I know that I'm not like everyone else. I know I'll probably never be. So it just hurts me when you're asking me to change. It's like throwing knives at me. You've been with me for so long, I thought you know that I'm not different at the core. When you ask me to be different around your friends, man, do you like them more?